Hey, Sports Extra family. So we're here at the Sports Extra website at sportsextrainc.org. When you come to the homepage, it'll ask you to join our mailing list to get more information. If you've already joined our mailing list, you can click over here on the upper right-hand corner to X out. But if you haven't, I definitely recommend you join our mailing list to stay up to date with what's going on. It will take you right to our homepage. Our homepage gives you some background information on colleges that our athletes have attended in the past, what you can experience at Sports Extra. We focus on three main levels of training: foundational, developmental, and mastery. And from there, you can surf through the website to get information on what Sports Extra is all about. So right now we're going to get right to how do you register for our summer track program. You're going to go in and click at our developmental program, and it'll give you an idea. Our developmental program is the base foundation of track and field. So right now we have our summer season, so that's the season we will be in. It will be made up of 4 levels. Our TOTS level, youth level, teen, and adult. As you can see, the different age groups in there, so that when your child is registered, or if yourself as an adult or a teen is registered, you'll know what age group you will be training under. All right. Each one of these, if you click on them, will lead you to a page that gives you more information on the program, what it covers. So for instance, for our 8 and unders, our foundation is based under 3 disciplines. For track and field: running, jumping, and throwing. Our session is 60 minutes long, and this gives you an idea of what practice will look like. So, you get a good idea of what you will go through, your athlete will go through for practice. So when you go through each one of these, as I said, they are, it'll give you some background information on what everything is like. All right. As you go down, you will see, there are membership packet rules that you can look at. And then here, when we get to our summer developmental season, so at the top here, you'll see these different seasons. Right now, the only one that's available you clicked on is our summer season. And in our summer season, you will see what Sports Extra will be focusing on in our summer season. Right now, our program registration is currently open, and it will close around June 10th. We'll be having our parents' meetings. We will figure out where we're going to have those at. They'll probably be at the Sports Extra gym. Practice days will be Monday through Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our practice will start on June 5th and end October 5th. It's 9 weeks long. Our location's Tohickon Middle School. And you can see what the uniform, you'll have a top and a bottom. You will be able to buy sweats if you want to. We'll also finish out our season with our awards banquet. We do it as a barbecue this year on August 5th at the track at Tohickon. The registration fees, you will see there's different registrations that we have based on your age group. And it just means the TOTS practice 2 days a week for an hour. The youth, teens are 4 days a week for 2 hours. And the adults, we know that they probably won't attend as much, but they have the ability to practice 4 days a week for 2 hours also. All right. Our meet schedule will be posted soon, so you'll end up being able to click on here for our meet schedule. Right now, you'll see our practice schedule. Our practice schedule loaded here, so that you'll be able to see there are different training times based on events. So if you pay close attention, you'll see that at 6 to 7 p.m. on Monday, our 9 through 12-year-olds will be practicing hurdles, while our 13 and up will be doing triple jump. our 12 and up will be doing javelin all day. And then at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., our track workout will start. So if you're not one of these athletes for triple jump or hurdles, you can show up at 7 p.m. and we ask you to show up about 10-15 minutes early so you can go through a warm-up and handle the track workout. On Tuesdays, you will see our 8 and under practice and the different event days for there and track workouts, and then the same thing on Wednesday and Thursday. So you will have to pay attention to what practice days, all right? You'll register for each one of those practices. So if you're familiar with Team Snap, if you use it for your soccer, baseball programs, or anything else, when you click here to register, it'll take you to the Team Snap page for registration. Taking a little while to load here. So the Team Snap page will ask you, please remember to pay attention to, this is for TOTS registration for 8 and under, and give you an idea of birth year. It'll ask you for your parents' information. It'll go through code of conduct rules, waivers, all of that stuff as you register. And once you are registered, you'll be able to go in and see the practice times and actually register and sign into each one of the practices so that you let your coach know that you'll be attending either the high jump practice, track practice. We know that kids are busy and you may only be able to attend just the hurdle part of the practice and have to go, so we'll have you register for that. After you register, you'll then get follow-up emails to introduce you to your coach, making sure you have filled out all the forms, things like that will all come back up. All right? So that would conclude your registration for the program. A few other things on the website that I would want to go over with you. Across the top, you will see different tabs across the top. Training clans. Sports Extra is working on launching different training locations. Right now we have our Central Bucks County, our Bucks County clan. Right now it's based in Central Bucks County. It doesn't mean you can't train from a different location. So say if you live in Upper Dublin and you want to join Sports Extra, you can. You would have to just travel right now up to Tohickon Middle School for our practices. But we are working on creating different training areas, talking with coaches who want to join the Sports Extra family. So once you understand that, we have our elite program. In the future, Sports Extra will be launching an elite program that's based on performance. So down the bottom, you'll get to see the performance levels based for each event that we train currently. So you can go on and get an idea of that. These training areas will give you some of the training criteria to join that elite program. So if you want to get an idea of what that entails, go and check that out. In our events tab covers event clinics that we do currently. You'll see that it's broken down to Sports Extra showcases, which will be coming in the future. Track and field combine will come in the future. Clinics and camps. The clinics we currently run based on different events. So you'll see that each of these events, and if you click on those, you'll see what season we're in and the location. Right now, you'll see it's based on our spring season, which ends in late May. Right now, we have them on Sundays, and we partnered with Gwinnett Mercy Academy to allow us to hold our clinics there. All right. We also do clinics for track and field teams. This one was one we did for Lansdale Catholic as a help them raise funds. So that was a great 3-day clinic we did for the younger kids, and that's why it's password protected, because there are videos and stuff on there for them, for the athletes who participated. All right. So you'll be able to see any of the events that we hold. All right. Our About page is very simple. It gives us information about the program, about Sports Extra, our philosophy behind how we train, and some insight on that. Also under there, you'll get information on who our coaches are, and our alumni, some videos, testimonials. And last thing is, Sports Extra is always looking for new talent in coaching. So, right now we're currently looking for a strength coach internship. If you're looking to do internship in either coaching, marketing, media, we have that. Our track coaches, we're looking for track coaches for our clans, so that they can, be the leaders of new programs for new areas. In marketing, right now we're only looking for marketing interns to help with our, social media, and then, like we said, our performance coach internships. So those are a few of the areas that, if you go in here, you can read more of the information about what Sports Extra is looking for when it comes to hiring new coaches. All right. So, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me or contact us online. You can join our mailing list to get information. You can give me a call directly. Here's my phone number here. It's my cell phone number. Or you can send me a text. It's easier to send me a text than it is to reach me by phone. Then I can get back to you and lead you into the right path. All right? So, we look forward to reaching out to you. For any more information, you can always follow us on our social media sites. Right now, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram would be great ones to look at. You can see some of the background of Sports Extra. All right? So reach out to me if you have any questions, and I look forward to working with you this summer.